What is up, mages? It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspell. I welcome you back to another episode of Stevetorium. So, I learned about a cool weapon that I wanted to find and show off to you guys. So, I've been looking for different ways to build Steve. Different ways to make him, very effective. Our idea of him is that he's going to have some grenades, he's going to have the big weapons, and he's got a combat knife. So I was able to get my hands on a flamer. This is honestly pretty good, even if the ammo wears out pretty quickly. As we know, Chef's Choice is pretty much one of my favorite and most used weapons for him. It's a very fast, close combat weapon. And of course, I've got my missile launcher, I've got the broadsider, a minigun. I don't think I have a Fat Man at the moment, but I kind of wanted a closer range pistol. So I thought, what kind of pistol would Steve use? And I think, the 44 Magnum. That honestly makes the most sense. So I was looking up different legendary magnums I could find. Of course, I already knew about Kellogg's weapon. I knew about Eddie's piece. Then I learned about something called the Gainer. Apparently, it does 15 points of fire damage. I thought, you know what? I like it. I believe this here is where I gotta go. So where we are is we're right outside the Finch Farm, next to Saugus Ironworks. See, there's a Finch Farm there. There's Saugus Ironworks there. We're surrounded by the Gibson Pier, Reed Marina, and Lynn Parking. So there's the back of the Finch Farm right there. I believe this is the spot I need to go to. Now, I have never been here before. I think I gotta go in the pump house. I was told it's an unmarked location, so since it's this pump house, I think this is where I need to be. Yep.
Broken. No use.
Okay. That's the code I'm supposed to look for. How do I enter it?
It's stuck.
Oh, I think I know. I get it. I gotta press the buttons until it gets 0451. Well, it's actually gonna be 10. Nice! That's clever. There it is. And we are going to be setting this boy up to be something nice. So again, this is a fun unmarked location. That is a really interesting way to lock it. That is not something I have seen before, at least for Fallout. Gets us a cool weapon out of it. So we're going to fix that boy up to do what we want it to do. Really don't want to eat that brain fungus, thanks. You know, call me crazy, but no. Alright, let's see where we are. Still gonna need 2 things, a local leader. That's unfortunate. So I want those workbenches in my house. Have not really figured out how to hook up power. I don't really know if I can. So we're just kind of using the power that's already in the place. But the gainer is going to be fun. I think I'll hop back to Sanctuary in order to take care of that. Because I still left a bunch of stuff there. I'm just kind of slowly transferring things. Because we left a bunch of stuff there. And that is our only spot with workbenches at the moment. Oh, and a fun little announcement. So you guys know that I also do TCGs on this channel. And you may have seen my video the other day where I fought Shadow Fox in Battle Spirits Saga. Which was great fun. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do that with him again. His dad's actually getting into it too. So we are slowly getting a community around here of Battle Spirits players. That's really cool. But I've also recently started Edison format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, we're definitely pumping that up. For those who do not know what Edison format is, okay, it's already got the bull barrel. That is already a very nicely put up gun. It is almost exactly what I want. Obviously you just need to get it to advanced receiver. But, yeah, for those who don't know, Edison format is... Ooh! It is the Yu-Gi-Oh! 2010 March ban list.
I think Preston may want to chat though.
Here, the gainer. Let's see, what's a better name for this? Does fire damage, it's a magnum. Huh. I'm gonna call it Spitfire. Nice. We're gonna rearrange our board here. Put Spitfire here. What we'll do is... We'll take off the charisma stuff. we'll have our main... What we're going to do is we'll have our main stuff down here for our armor. Then we'll have our special suits over here. I think that'll do quite nicely. Also, while we're here, let's build a... Let's build a rad scrubber here as well. Just because, let's be honest, we are still here enough that it would be wise. There we go. Alright, so the Magnum, it is a pistol. It delivers a slow shot, but it's quite a powerful shot. We're going to need 44 ammo to be able to use it. This is looking pretty nice. That's right, I did leave a bunch of stuff there. So first things first. I'm gonna need to get the to get that suit, Captain Cosmo's suit, at some point. Just because I'm gonna need that fall damage. So I will say that I do plan on doing the mechanical menace in this playthrough because I'm gonna want that mechanist armor. I also might go. Honestly, I also might go far enough in the railroad quests for this one just to get the ballistic weave, because I believe there is a few suits of armor you can upgrade to ballistic weave, and I think that'd be just completely awesome. The mechanist armor, I believe, is one of those things you can upgrade, so that might be something I do off screen so you guys don't have to deal with that. But first things first, we're hitting Diamond City. Because we're going to need... Do I have caps? I really do not have caps. But I got some things I can sell to them. We need some 44 ammo. And then we're going to return to the police station. We're going to do some Brotherhood quests. So the way that works is... Knight Reese and... shoot, the girl's name. The two guys that Dance has with him in the station, they will give you out Radiant missions. So it's kind of like what the Minutemen do. Honestly, there's Radiant missions for every faction. So those two give out Radiant missions, and they tend to stay at the police station even after, you know, the blimp shows up. And after doing a couple of those, I think we can get in better with Dance. Pretty much it's either we go clear out an area or we try to find a piece of technology. And of course, with the Far Harbor DLC installed, we might get sent to Far Harbor as well. And then later, we would find other Radiant quests that we can get once we're on the Pridwin. Sell the Fusion Core. So they do have several types of Radiant quests we can do. There are also faction quests that we can do, which turn out to be pretty interesting, and we will be doing some of those. Especially the Missing Legion quest. Now I want a donut. That can get us a few rounds. Poo. What can we sell? Screw it. Yeah, that's about what we can sell. That does suck, but that is what we have access to. Still mad that the helmet was gone. Although we can certainly check. See if they fixed that. I had done the quest where you get the Skyrim helmet and sword. And when I got to the bathroom, they were not in there. They just glitched out. Which was really annoying. I tried to reload saves. It wouldn't let me do it. So I did lose out in the helmet. I'm going to see if it's spawned in now. If not, we're just going straight to the police station. We can hope it did. I don't need the sword. I need the helmet for my playthrough. I honestly didn't know it could glitch out, and that made me very sad. Also did have another fun idea. Kind of wanted to make a cowboy character. Which I might do. Oh, right, that reminds me of the thing I was going to say earlier. Sorry. I got distracted. Because I have recently started Edison, I am actually working on my deck. Right now, it's almost finished. Because of my new foray into Edison, I was looking to include some Edison content on this channel. There is a thriving Edison community where I am. Let's see, where is it over here? Yeah, it is over here. Yes, it spawned in! Oh, thank God. Now I feel better about my life. Alright, new look. God, I love having this helmet in this game. Did I give my boy a beard? I did. I gave him the ombre. Still worth it. Very much worth it. Alright, we'll hop back to Sanctuary and we will fix that up. And then we are going to the police station. I am so glad that spawned in. I needed it so badly for my playthrough. Because this is pretty much going to be the helmet for my playthrough. And we're gonna double up on the endurance on that using that mod. Because I'm a silly person if I don't. As cool as the Mechanist helmet is, my plan is for my kind of forever armor for this character is to get the Mechanist armor and then use, of course, the Skyrim helmet. I've almost got this all the way up too. Just need armor rank 3. I've been enjoying the Doom helmet. I mean, that's good. We're going to give him the double strength. So we'll give him +2 strength, +1 endurance. And of course, a name. You know what?
Hey, Mom. How are you getting along? Just fine. It's nice to finally settle down.
That's going to be the name.
Time moving around.
The one they fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn. And we'll just put that right there. Take that out. Put the spacesuit there.
A little elderly advice. Don't double cross
Nice.
later. They hold long.
So he is looking a lot better now.
That's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure.
Give him a quick scrub. And then to the police station. Go talk to the paladin. I really do love the donuts. But yeah, since I've started playing Edison now, I am going to try to get some more Edison content in this channel. I know I keep getting distracted and I keep coming back to it. But as I've done, you know, like Vanguard videos before, I've done Battle Spirits match videos. I'm going to try to get some Edison matches on the channel. I've got a few people who I'm sure would love to do it. Especially my buddy, it's been helping me a lot with my deck. Shout out to my man there. Awesome dude. Do not know what screen name he goes by, so I'm not going to say his name. But he knows who he is. So I'm going to try to get them in on the channel. So we're going to try to get some Edison matches. I'm working on a Synchro deck because Synchro is my thing. Anybody who knows me, who has seen me play Yu-Gi-Oh, they know that Synchro is my main thing. That's what I love to do. Stardust Dragon is my boy.
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise. And with the
And I got a
proper
helmet.
guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that trans.
Yeah, Halen's actually
You decided
cool.
to
Reese
stay,
is a
huh?
jerk.
I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the
So Reese, he bleeds
And we've dedicated
brotherhood.
our
Like
lives
this
to
is
uphold
his
strict
life.
codex. If you intend
So
to
he
stay
is
with
very
us,
critical
you need to obey our
of people
tenets without
joining,
question.
and who haven't proven to him
Don't
that
worry. I've spent time in the military.
they bleed
Perfect.
brotherhood as
Then
well.
there's no need to give you a long lecture.
I'm not going to say
I'll get
fanatic,
to the point.
but
only
I
ask
might
for
be
two
saying
things
fanatic.
from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training.
All right, we've gotten the rank.
I'm not permitted to grant.
I will also say for Edison, I do plan on making
Thank you.
Thanks
2 to
aren't
3
necessary.
decks. I like to have
continue excelling in your
options.
duties.
I like to have variety,
Victorium initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means.
and
Ad Victorium.
it helps me not
To
get
victory.
bored of the format.
In our eyes.
So I have my
defeat
synchros
is
that's almost done.
Because we're fighting for the
I'm
future
working
of
on
mankind.
lists for more decks
Our
and running them by
rallying cry is more
people.
powerful than any weapon you could
Right
ever
now,
carry. Remember that.
2 of the top choices I'm seeing
I need
are
you to
looking
report to
like
Halen or Reese for your next
zombies
assignment.
and
Dismissed, soldier.
like Bug Mill. Although I'm kind of thinking about Glad Beasts, trying to see what I can do with that. Gladiator Beasts are interesting. And you know what? I wouldn't mind having a good fusion deck along with a good synchro deck. You know, it's just got me thinking about things. All right.
Dance?
What I wouldn't give for a single working vertibird.
All right, I think before I get like the Forgotten Legion quest or something, I think I got to do their 2 quests. All right, Halen.
Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about.
See,
It's
it's
his
like I said.
family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the 2 of you?
That's none of your business. Look,
That is
just
true.
Give Reese some time.
Uh-huh.
So, Are you ready?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that
Which
was
is true.
lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
The Super Duper Mart. Okay.
Man, oh man, that was a hell of a fight, wasn't it? Watching those barrels get blown apart was the best thing I've seen in weeks.
Has anyone ever told you that you're a bloodthirsty maniac?
Has anyone ever told you that you have the cutest little smile when you try to get angry?
Nice try, Reese.
Ew.
Nice try.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Give me a break. I can't win with you.
Win? This isn't a contest. I'm just trying to understand what you're doing here.
I'm playing a game, son. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you're not the military
I can't
type.
figure out why you're sticking around.
I mean, the
You
dude
got
is a
one
decorated,
surviving
I
the
think,
road.
military officer.
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go...
Like, seriously, I don't
Good
know
one.
Nate's full military
cut you some
history,
slack
but
because
we know
getting
he's a
sus is
decorated war hero, so I'm pretty sure he's the
Any of my
military
brothers or
type.
sisters in danger?
Now, if this was his wife coming up here going,
ready for your
hey,
assignment, hero?
she might not be the military type.
Ready.
Then
I mean,
listen,
I know,
like it
I'm
or
pretty
not,
sure she was
one
a
of our most
lawyer, if I
important
remember
duties is to
correctly,
keep the Commonwealth
based
clear of
on,
the
I
trash.
think,
I'm
the
talking about
diploma I
mutants,
saw in the house.
tools, synths. The abominations
Although
that
she
damn
would still be
Megadeth's caused
accustomed to
when they started
military
playing with their
life.
toys.
I mean, as a military
This op is
spouse.
simple. I'm gonna send you to a target. All the details you need, don't come back until...
Alright, so I gotta clear out College Square, and I gotta go to Super Duper Mart. That's fine. Gives us a chance to try out the Gainer. I like things that do fire damage, honestly. I know fire damage is really not as powerful in Fallout 4 as it is in, like, Skyrim. But I like it. College Square is right out here, so let's just give that a look-see. I do like the little spin it does. Alright, how am I getting in? Hey, buddy! Ha! Ha! He's a real hothead! Well, that boy dead. Alright, so it's a 6-shooter. Got it. Now, let's clear out College Square, shall we? Alright, neither of those are alive. I feel like it's because I've been here. It's probably what it is.
This atmosphere is rather unpleasant.
You don't say, buddy. It's rather unpleasant in here. I mean, I didn't think this was a fun time. I do like how that looks. The Gainer may now be my favorite Magnum in this game. Because who doesn't like a cool gun? I feel like I may have already blown up several of these guys. definitely a good gun. I'm getting a lot of one-shots here. VATS is doing its work, let's be honest. Looks like we got one over here. Yeah, I think I've already beaten up a lot of these things in here. Looks like the fire damage finished him off.
For the old days.
I did already have the key. Well, all in all, I think it's a good weapon. I like it. And we are looking pretty metal in our outfit. Feeling it! Alright, now to the Super Duper Mart. Which, you know, it's never a bad idea to go through there anyway. You can find some good stuff. And it's a cool location. Ew, bloatfly. I really don't like bloatflies. Stabbed it. Alright, let's get to the Super Duper Mart. Yeah, I'm not running that far. Herp. Alright, almost there. Honestly, my whole idea for Steve, I'm kind of trying to build him up into being like a combat god. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna make this man a combat god. Especially with this kind of build. Oh, nice, more Brahmin milk. I can make some more Boston-style coffee. That stuff's great. Let's drink ourselves a cup of tea so we can get that boosted experience. I need to climb some levels. Some hubflower tea. Hey Kiva, what's up? Alright, nothing's trying to kill me yet. Hey Kiva, how would you like to see some Edison content on the channel?
That's it.
Oh well. Yeah, Edison content. Have you ever played Edison? Because honestly, I don't know if you play Yu-Gi-Oh or not. I try to gauge, you know, what people might like to see. Because again, it's starting to look like Edison is really popular in my area. And apparently it is one of the most popular formats for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry, dude. Gotcha. So I'm like, you know what? It seems like a good idea. And again, I've got a lot of really cool ideas for decks. There's been a lot of things I've wanted to try for years, but they just weren't viable. I kind of feel like I gotta do something Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Yeah, it was the March 2010 ban list for Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is like the beginning of... This is like beginning to middle of 5Ds. This is when the game really started to become more about special summons and like big plays with the extra deck. Things like that.
Got it.
Ooh, those people dead. Hey, friendo, you're gone. Ooh, ammo! Hey, you! Here! Oh. Medicine! Oh my god, watermelons. Why would you cut? The games on the beach lied to me. Yes, I made it get out. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make it jump out of there. Look, I am a child. I have never claimed to be an adult. And anyone that thinks they've seen me claim to be an adult, they are lying. They are lying. I got the drive. Guessing the Minutemen were trying to hold out here and it didn't work out too well. Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? There you go. Somebody will remember what that is. That was totally martial arts. I punched them with my knife. Totally, that was punching with my knife. Kia!
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Boy, I'm taking the Nuka-Cola with me. Shut up. Did you just set that man on fire? You just set that man on fire! Hey, Kiva, we will explore it together then. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually... It was the first card game I actually played. Like, I collected Pokemon cards for years. And my mother used to use them to bribe me. Hey, if you're nice to these people, we'll get you some brand spanking new Pokemon cards. Brand spanking new? Brand spanking new, son. Okay! But Yu-Gi-Oh! Around 10th grade, that was the first time I really played a card game. So it will always hold a special place in my heart, even if I do not like the current format. But I'm really excited to give Edison a try. That will definitely be more my speed. And it reminds me of... It reminds me of my earlier days of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm excited to see what happens. Like, I've already been told my deck list looks amazing. I'm just trying to get the last, like, 10, 11 cards I need. And it's going to be super cool. And, of course, like I said, I'm working on several deck lists, trying to figure out, like, what 3 decks I want to build. I'll probably build more over time, but for now I'm focusing on going, you know what? We're going to build 3 decks, and then I'm going to switch in between the decks based on how I'm feeling, you know, for tournaments. We already have the synchros. That's definitely happening. I am really looking towards the bug mill, because there's a lot of fun things I can do with that. Like use the Doom Dozer, Iron Chain Dragon, Aztekapete, the Worm Warrior, whip myself out an Underground Arachnid. There's a lot of cool stuff I can do with that. Alright, now I'm covered with blood, so... Oop. Was that a bomb? I don't know. Now I'm covered with blood, so let's go back inside the police station. That's a great idea. I know, I had it myself. Still need to get myself a fat man. Zusi, I'm home.
Excuse me.
So, are you finished or what?
Honestly, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments are pretty
You're not as worthless as I thought.
intense. Yeah. Especially, I've got a lot of high-level players around my area. Like, we're talking about guys who go to regionals, to nationals. But you know what? I still love the game, and tournaments are still really fun.
Here it is.
And still in good
So
shape,
I'm
too.
excited for the
Here,
Edison
I'm always
tournaments.
looking for tech.
Apparently, they take place after my Pokemon tournaments on Saturdays.
Affirmative.
Good. Here's the location.
So I'll already be there. I might as well do it.
Welcome back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Oh, you got a mission for me.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon
Yeah, honestly, Kiva, if you want to
Last
start playing
squad
Yu-Gi-Oh,
went in
I'd
3
be
years
glad to give you advice if I could. I've been playing for
dead.
about 13 years now.
I'm sorry.
And I'm pretty good at building decks.
Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows
So,
what to expect.
you know, if you want advice, I am
Our
glad to
lives
give it.
depend on our training and on each other. And if we should fall, the Brotherhood will
the brother.
honor our memory.
Yeah, no, I've
We
seriously,
have a
like 13
responsibility
years.
to find out what happened to them.
I have been playing a long time. I have played
All
through
right. I'll see to it.
5Ds,
Their insertion point is in the
Zexal,
cold
Arc 5, Reigns.
You should start there.
I have seen
Monitor your
the
radio
rise of
access.
the extra deck.
All recon teams issued distress pulses.
I have seen Tier
Put out
0
short-range
formats,
meetings.
I've seen Tier 1
can
formats,
acquire a
I've
signal,
seen
you
Rogue
should be able to
formats,
trace
I
it
have
to
seen
source.
everything. Oh god, the only reason I didn't see the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Was because my mother thought it was satanic. So this is what I've been waiting for, the Lost Patrol. We're gonna search for the recon team.
Abominations keep thinking they own the place.
That is what I've been waiting to do. So we are searching for a missing recon team that was sent to the Commonwealth before Dance's team. We want to be looking around the MedTech Research Lab. We've run into them before, I believe. We just haven't done the quest. I've done the quest myself, of course. But, yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys know, I just found this out. They've remastered and re-released the original pixel versions of the first 6 Final Fantasy games. Which is pretty exciting. I honestly am not a fan of, honestly, a good portion of them, because I don't like the battle system. I've already told you guys before, I am a fan of either give me free-form combat like a Bethesda game, or give me turn-based combat, things like that. So, my favorite Final Fantasy games are 3 and 1. Because they had not only the job system, but they had the pure turn-based combat, which I really appreciated, and that is the type of, RPG combat I prefer. Like, either give me, things like this where I'm just fighting freeform, or give me straight up, I got my party, we go in turn order, and we, decide our actions. I hate the action bars. I absolutely do. I despise them. So even though a lot of newer Final Fantasy games look really cool, I don't want anything to do with them. I hate them because of that combat system. Which is also why I tend to lean more towards... I tend to lean towards Dragon Quest instead. Similar games, but they kept the turn-based combat system. Listen to the holotape.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5-1. Farnham, report.
So that's why I love 1 and 3. So my it does, but also sometimes I really just do love the turn-based combat system we see like in Dragon Quest. It just feels good. And it is similar to the original games that I played. So I do intend to get Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 3 eventually for the PS4, so I can show them off to you guys. I'd like to stream them. I kind of want to get them first to my Switch, though, just for my personal play. And I first played them on a console anyway, or not console, a handheld anyway, so I kind of just want to relive that. Like, I've played through them several times. And, like I said, eventually, those are the only 2 out of the 6 I want to get. So I will get them. It's about $30 for the both of them. And I will show them off to you guys. So don't worry about that. And of course, I will get that Edison videos up for you guys once I'm able to get some willing participants. So I've got a lot of good things planned. This second half of the year is going to be a good year for Winterspelll streaming. Also, for those who may not know, I actually just had a birthday. Yesterday, June 4th, was my birthday. So halfway through the year, we're here with that. So, just kind of cool thing to know. There we go. I honestly can't believe I made it as far as I did. Checking out the yard.
That's not bad news for us.
Well, thank you very much for that. It was a good birthday, I went to the Pokemon tournament on the 3rd, and they had bought me a piece of cake and 3 Battle Spirits booster packs, which was really sweet of them. And the whole store sang for me. I don't hear anything. Trying to follow that signal. But yeah, I had a good birthday. I did have to go to work yesterday, but I did get to visit my parents after work, and they did cook dinner for me. They actually gave me a couple of big stone six-sided dice that I can use. I probably can't use them to roll. Where's the signal? I know where the signal is.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Here we go. So I can't use them to roll, but still really cool what they gave me. It was not cringe. Kiva, you are one of my biggest fans, and I really appreciate all the love you've been giving my channel. You are awesome, and I am really happy whenever you come on my channel. And I hope you continue to enjoy what we put out. Where is my dude? But yeah, no, you are awesome, and don't forget it. Did I murder Codsworth? This is honestly the hardest part of the quest, trying to follow the signal. No! As I fall down. Okay, so not here? Gotcha! Let's try in here. Oh yeah, this was the decision. Haha! Well, that's painful. You will fall to my shiny gun. Hey, Wonder Glue. He ain't doing too good, is he? Ooh, toy rocket ship. And a flight helmet. Bye. Sorry, lady. Alright, the holotape. Now we're collecting their holotags as well.
Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Well, she dead. Everybody dead. Not the worst thing I've seen today. Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, boy, needs some caffeine. Alright, we're going to be coming up on some super mutants here, so I'm getting the missile launcher ready. So oh. There we go. Gotcha. There you are. The ghouls that turn into feral ghouls. Yes and no. So the feral ghouls... they turn that way because radiation has eaten their brains. So the ghouls that are non-feral still have the processing centers of their brains. The ghouls that turn feral, the radiation has finally eaten that part of them away. So that they honestly, they turn pretty much into animals because their brains can't function anymore. And the reason the brains can't function is, of course, because they no longer have those reasoning centers. If that explains it well enough to you. So that, quite honestly, that is the fear of just about every ghoul. Because they don't want to be a monster. But they have the potential to turn into one. And honestly, I think I remember the canon being that eventually every ghoul will turn feral. But I honestly can't remember. I think so. I think it was somebody in Fallout 3 that said it. Although it is possible for feral ghouls to be tamed. We actually see that in the, I believe the Operation Anchorage DLC in Fallout 3. There is a Children of Adam sect that one of the leader's son has become a glowing one, but is not murderous. They managed to tame him somehow. They call him, like, the son of Adam. Again, these people are weird. We know they're weird. I've told you they're weird. I think I killed everybody. Sup, my dude? We're still checking all the towers, though, because I think one of them does have a skill book. So I'm going to want that. And I want to pick up all the stuff from the things I've blown up. Because, yes. They've actually got a nice little setup here. I can feel this. This would actually be a very interesting location to set up a settlement. Because you would have that height advantage to see all around you.
There we go.
Nice. And you could retreat to the top and, like, take out the stairs if you had to. I actually built, like, little houses here. Now, it doesn't help if the person you're fighting is pretty much immortal. Like me. I am not what they want to fight. I mean, you can see pretty much the level of damage I've taken is negligible. Like, honestly. This was kind of... Oh, this is dangerous. See, this is what we call dangerous. This is not a platform I want to stand on very long. He's got a nice little throne room up here. And a fat man. I needed a fat man. I also need to level up. Put the minigun right here. I have a lot of weapons, okay? It's not weird.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours.
Save Ferris.
Left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Ashland in time. There was
That's gross.
nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that... all that matters.
You know, I don't think that water was safe to drink. Let's see about that bunker. It's up there. Okay. Excuse me. We'll be able to finish this quest. We only got a little bit left in it, so we won't be too far over time. Ugh. We got some good stuff. This is a very weapon-heavy build. Like, I know normally I've got like 3 weapons that I use. 1 melee, 1 long range, 1 short range. But I have a lot of different weapons this time. Let's see, I'm actively using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I still got more to find. Like, I'm going to find the Striker on Far Harbor. I'm just going to keep finding things. Because I can. Oh, hub flowers. Excuse me. Having some difficulty sleeping again. Oh, what's here? Why do they got a lock on this little cooler?
Sweet.
I'll take that donut mix. By the way, I've just been like removing everything off the walls in my condo. I'm just gonna be putting like weapon stuff all over the walls. So like I have random weapons hanging everywhere all over the condo. It's definitely gonna be like a man's combo. Or a condo. Sorry, man, I did not need you to live. Is that fine? That's fine. Gotcha, you ain't gonna do stuff to me. Alright, let's get on our charisma apparel.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
This man has gone crazy with grief.
Did? Thank you.
He's not doing too well.
Means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back there.
Oh yeah, I did it. I got him to rejoin the Brotherhood. He'll show up later on the Pridwin.
I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Sir.
First off, we taking this. We taking that. We taking that. We taking that stuff. Taking this. Yes, we are, Codsworth.
I'll need some time to get my things together.
Taking that too. Where are people getting these cigarettes? Alright, Codsworth, get out here. Oh, you're still in here. Okay.
Hey.
I'm all in, sir. Perhaps now would be a good time to speak?
Sure.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core.
Why do you have a nuclear core?
Imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched, but found no evidence of your death. I can only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit
You're
I
really
ran a full
sweet.
diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around...
That's true. We are the
you're
Deus
one
Ex
to
Machina
do it.
for the Commonwealth.
Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Alright, so we've gained the Robot Sympathy perk, now that Codsworth loves us. So receive plus 10 damage resistance against robot energy weapons. That is not bad. That is something I will I mean, every little boost helps. So I'm never going to turn down a perk. Alright, let's report to Paladin Dance. Turn in this quest. Like, honestly, every little perk helps. And especially during the quest for against the Mechanist, that perk is going to be very useful. So I think we run into more Assaultrons in that quest than we do the entire rest of the game. And that Gung Fu perk would honestly be pretty good with the cowboy build I have in mind. Pretty much I'd have him use the Gainer. He'd be pretty much relying on the Magnum like nobody's business.
You're back.
Yo, Dance.
Any word on the patrol?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
I should have known. Old Codger could live through anything.
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It might be some time before he's fit for duty again, but we can use all the help we can get. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
Do you want their holotapes?
Yes, I'll take them. If we make it back, I'll see that the tapes are delivered to their next of kin.
That's all.
All right. I'll prepare a full report based on your investigation. If we make it back, I'll see that the Brotherhood honors their memory. Under the circumstances, there's not much I can offer you for your service. I hope some caps will suffice. This was no easy mission. You've earned my respect, Initiative.
Not bad.
Well done.
Your respect could have given me a few more experience points, dude. Would have been okay with that. Alright, so we've looked into some of the Brotherhood missions. Lost Patrol is honestly a good mission. I like it. It does put you all over trying to find out what happened to these people. And it does feel good to bring Paladin Brandis back and to have him reinstated.
I'm not ready.
Figured as much.
Yeah, go away, dude. This is where we're going to cut it off for now, because I do have some things I got to get ready for tonight. So, next time we're going to look into furthering our mission. We got to get closer to where we're actually going to get on the Pridwin. So, I may do things off screen, just to get us to the Pridwin, because everything else you guys have seen before on the other streams. So, Steve will be back. But there is stuff I'm going to have to do with him before he's ready to be shown off again. Yeah, Kiva, the stream is over for now. I know I have not been streaming as much lately, so I'm going to be working harder to get back to a more regular streaming schedule for you guys. And, of course, showing off that new Edison content, showing off more Battle Spirits content. We got several people in the community who have, excuse me, who have their decks and they're getting it together. Once again, Kiva, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for singing in the chat for me. That was really sweet, and I thank you so much for that.
Lock and load. I've got
So until next time, everyone, this has been your Wintry Neighborhood Winterspell. I am reminding you to stay frosty. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video.